Hello and welcome back to Inspiria TV. This is me, Sabnam Gurung, standing here at Inspiria Knowledge Campus. Today we have a very important event organized by NSS and Rotaract Club of Inspiria on breaking menstrual taboos. The chief guest of this event, Ms. Saloni Bhutra, and the founder of Paddling Foundation.
I think when I was a kid, I didn't get answers to a lot of questions. Like every time I used to ask them, like, why can't I enter the kitchen, temple? There was like no logic as an answer. So I went to Google to get more information. But Google gave so much misinformation. But while Googling, I read a lot about various statistics in India, like how women drop out and lack of education and lack of access of pads. Reading the reality of India, I realized that not entering the kitchen and temples are not the worst thing that can happen to someone in periods. So I just wanted to do something about it rather than just protesting in my own house. So yeah, that's what made me more passionate about this cause. Yeah. Period poverty is basically, so what is poverty? Poverty is like lack of money, right? Like basically lack of access to money in areas. Period poverty is lack of pads, when you don't have money to buy pads, that is what period poverty is. So in India, like only 36% of people have access to pads, which means the rest are in period poverty. Okay, I think one message I would like to say is that it is not just a women's issue. It's just because women get it doesn't mean it's a women's issue. It's a global issue. Men have to join women and join this movement to eradicate period poverty. And I would like to say that stop using any period euphemisms that you know of. Like don't say the word that time of the month or I am down right now. Start using the word period because it is as natural as sweating after a workout. So the moment, the beautiful thing about period taboo is that the moment you start talking about it, you're busting the taboo. So I would just say talk about it, and I would also say don't sit at home and wait for resources to come to you. Start looking, reading up, basically start being more aware of what's happening in India, because right now we're in Siliguri, right? But Siliguri is just a part of India, right? But it's not the only place where people are getting menstruation. When you look around, you see the reality, you will understand then that how it's important and how dire the situation is to now come together and work towards it. So yeah. So I also I'm a counselor psychologist by profession, so I love mental health, but I also am very passionate about period and the cause that is. So that is why I try to combine both of this, and I try to talk about menstruation and how it impacts mental health. And because I enjoy what I do, I keep continuing doing it. So yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am.